Hi everybody, welcome back and a very good Saturday morning to you. After several days of cooler, below average temperatures, even mist and drizzle and low clouds and fog, things are starting to change a little bit here. We'll show you the model here. This is our future cast. There's the high pressure ridge. There's the area of low pressure right there. And watch the oranges here. It's kind of important where this main band sets up. So clouds on the increase today, and we'll stop it right about there. So there's your moisture plume with it right there, but it sets the bullseye into Northern California. It hasn't gotten here yet. It's pretty light out there for most of the day, the people that actually saw some rain. So let's go ahead and check out the river gauges here. The San Lorenzo River at Big Tree is currently 7.5 feet. Flood stage is just about 16.5 feet, and it is forecast to get just above flood stage Monday and Tuesday, just barely able to go over its banks. That's the forecast as of right now. Here's the latest on hurricane. Again, winds sustained to 185 miles per hour, gusting to 225. Again, those are like tornadic winds, but they're sustained, so that's crazy. Also pressure, 916 millibars. If you were talking, this could be potentially the strongest storm in the Atlantic basin. That's wind-wise. Pressure-wise, not so much, because 916, Wilma was about 881 or 885 or something in that range. So it's got a ways to go pressure-wise. Here's the area of low pressure. And again, as long as we're under the influence of the area of low pressure, we're going to see below average temperatures. It'll be a little bit breezy at times as well, especially as we go through the afternoon hours. Look at this massive storm. We talked about it just a couple moments ago. So we've got Philippe coming up from the south, a lot of moisture. Then we've got a front coming in from the west, cold air there. You got a lot of snow out here as well. But as these two areas meet, and they're kind of meeting as of right now, 3 to 5 inches of rain with this system coming through, powerful winds, 50-mile-per-hour winds, so definitely power outages and flood warnings in effect for most of New England. Boy, this weekend has been great with the cute little doggies, huh? We've also got April King with the SPCA for Monterey County. Tell us a little bit about Maxine. Maxine, did I get the name right?
Yes, Maxine.
Sorry, she likes
She's
to show.
She's a little shy.
Look at the camera, little sweetie. There you go. Here, look over there. There you go. Say hi.
So Maxine.
Again, here's your setup. A big ridge of high pressure is now pushing off over toward the west. It's being replaced by a few areas of low pressure. So we've got an enhanced marine layer of 2,000 feet. Yesterday morning, it was only 500 feet deep. So marine layer in place here. And now with all these areas of low pressure, we've got cooler temperatures ahead. And there it is right there, starting to move into the San Francisco Bay Area, at least north of the Golden Gate right now. But this whole thing will sag toward us as we go through the next few hours.
Now, your KSBW weather forecast with meteorologist Ferdinand Holum.
Hi everybody, welcome back and a good Saturday evening to you. Temperatures cooling off now, a lot of 40s out there. Watsonville at 49, Hollister at 48. Here in Salinas, 53 degrees. It's not going to get too much cooler than this with all the clouds in place, acting as a blanket to keep the heat in. Winds variable in direction, anywhere from about 0 to 5 miles per hour. They'll pick up. A little bit of a front will move through. Winds tonight out of the north, a good 10 to 20 miles per hour, especially at the coast and in the hills. That will be after the midnight hour or so. Here's why. You got an area of low pressure in the Pacific Northwest. There's your cold front with it. Look at all the blues out there. So a lot of snow, 2,000, 3,000 feet up. And then behind that area of low pressure, we got a wind coming in, ushering in the cooler temperatures tonight and tomorrow. And then by Monday, we'll look out into the Pacific and we get a ridge of high pressure starting to build in where we'll get a nice warming trend beginning Monday, Tuesday, and we'll actually peak by the end of the work week. There are a few chances for very light rain tonight. We'll call it more or less of a sprinkle if it even materializes. And there it is. You see a lot of clouds out there. Couple sprinkles, mainly from the Monterey Peninsula northward. Best chance would probably be Santa Cruz Mountains. But again, you might wake up to just a little bit of wetness on the car, and that is about it. By your morning hours, there's your time, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, partly cloudy skies. Still some pretty good winds out there coming in out of the north. Those clouds will push to the south rather quickly, making for a nice sunny afternoon, although cool, breezy, and blustery with those northerly winds, northeasterly winds. So forecast for tomorrow, heading up to San Francisco, upper 50s only for our highs, maybe a couple low 60s around the South San Francisco Bay, down the Santa Clara Valley. Upper 50s, low 60s for our high. So it'll be a cool day, below average temperatures. Lows won't be that cool, or at least not as cool as it's been the last few nights, mainly a 40s instead of 30s. Down the Salinas Valley, Highs only in the 60s tomorrow as well. Monterey Peninsula, upper 50s and low 60s. So even a couple degrees cooler than what we saw today. And then up in Santa Cruz, up in the mountains, upper 50s only, and then low 60s closer to the beaches. Here is your KSBW 8-day forecast. So breezy and cool tomorrow. And then Monday, a little bit warmer, more warming on Tuesday, even more warming on Wednesday. And then by Thursday and the end of next week, looking pretty darn nice. Don't forget to share your holiday on Friday. Going to be a nice day out there to drop off your presents, your food, your gift, your money, anything you want to do out there. And overnight lows, check out some of these. Look at Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, dropping down to freezing and below. So a few nights of cool overnight lows with daytime highs being pretty nice as well.
That's a little bit of cosmic destiny there. Share your holiday with, I mean, just the best day of the week, right?
Absolutely beautiful weather there. You got it.
All right, thanks, Ferd.